I'm really proud to represent Mexico. I'm really happy. That makes me really like motivate every day because I have like a huge community over there and they support me. Always they have like a really good messages or vibes with me. That's my goal. I want to grow up in this sport and represent Mexico. México y soy Proven.
One of our pieces today is going to be a power clean and burpee box jump Metcon. For me specifically, the focus is going to be on really pushing through the end of the workout. After some discussions this last week, I'm really a good athlete at finishing, standing tall, having my breath. We want to get away from that and really get the stimulus of how hard can I push through the end of a workout, and maybe that improves my time, maybe it doesn't, but getting used to hitting that dark place.
There, that would work. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe come down a little bit right here just to be safe. Yeah. Well, this magnet works well.
Shane, have you done anything like this before?
Oh, not in a couple of years anyway.
What's your trade background?
Mechanical fitter by trade and a machinist. So, not this stuff. This is more complex now. Cool, I think we're on here. I think we got it.
All right, pulling the sled, hand over hand rope climb. So that's what we're working on right here is a little sled, a little yoke, a little farmer's carry. We're going more on kind of for quality rather than necessarily for time here to work on some strongman stuff early on in season. We like to keep this throughout because as we get close to the games, we know that it comes up through there, but early on in season, it's a good kind of buffer against injury and builds a little more resiliency. That was more the thought. Yeah, you're like, this is harder. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're what, 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks out from the Open. So yeah, the whole group's back together, which is fun. It's fun to have just a lot of moving bodies in the gym as opposed to just a few of us. Obviously with yourself, Shane, Tia, Brandon's around a lot more. It's just a bigger crew, man, which makes it more fun. There's a lot going on, which just makes the days fly by. So I'm enjoying that.
If you had the choice, which event, like semi-finals, would you like to do?
I'm gonna sign up. There's 2 in Knoxville, so I'm gonna sign up for those. They're close to home. I would have probably gone back to West Coast had that not been canceled. I just enjoyed that experience. So yeah, I'll probably try to get into one of the events in Knoxville and hopefully get the job done there.
What made the experience of West Coast so good?
It was cool because of the nostalgia, I think, with a lot of the events. They were all repeats, more or less. But it went well, right? So anytime you have a positive experience at an event, it makes it more appealing to go back to. So
Yeah.
that's probably it.
And who are you going for in the Super Bowl?
Ugh. I'm hoping that it goes to overtime. I don't really care who wins. I think it would be cool if Burrow won just because he's so young. But then on the flip side, Stafford, the quarterback for the Rams, has been in the league for, 12, 13 years and has always been with not so successful programs. So he's with a good one. So I think I'd be cool with whoever.
More importantly, who is your team?
NFL? I guess the Titans. And then the Bears, maybe.
My name is Brian Lowe. I'm a physical therapist, longtime CrossFitter. Started CrossFitting in 2008. Became a physical therapist because of my passion for CrossFit. Performance and physical therapy for higher level athletes like a Will or a Tia or any of the Proven crew. Really my job is just not to mess them up, help them be a little bit more efficient, cleaning up a couple movement patterns, just so that they can be a little bit more smooth out there, not worried about their body breaking down on them. Most of what I do.
How did you get into treating games athletes?
Yeah, so that's kind of been a recent thing. I've treated CrossFitters for a number of years now, just local CrossFitters, and just through that have gotten connected with the right people and just had an opportunity that just popped up as a result of that. Some of it I think is just my level of experience, accrued enough experience where I can help people. But it's certainly been a long road for me.
And so how did you get hitched up with Will? Was that in the same kind of mix kind of thing, or?
Yeah, so I treat primarily based out of CrossFit Forte, which is over here, in Nashville. And then one of my good friends started coaching down at Trivium, CrossFit Trivium, which is of course down in Brentwood. And so got connected, started treating down there a little bit, and just started talking to Will, and over a number of months, we just developed a relationship and just grew from there, quite honestly.
Good boy. Sit.
Oh!
Good boy, Oliver. He did it.